Hello, and welcome to another edition of Tales from the Interface Live, where I am sketching right in front of you the pages from my upcoming book, which will be the third book in the Tales from the Interface series. Today will be a bit of a shorter video because my voice is completely shot. Me and my friends went singing last night at a karaoke bar, and yeah, so my throat is a little bit sore. So today, basically, I'm still working on some comments I got from a veteran artist, and I'm really just trying to improve some of the pages. Yeah, so that's pretty much what I'm gonna do today. I will only be drawing for half an hour because besides having no voice, my family is coming over for Christmas on the 25th, and I got a lot of cooking too. So that will be fun, but a lot of work, so I need to get ready. So I'm working on this panel now, and the general comment was that it's nice, but it would be nicer if there was more context to it. Because in the page before, you see on the left here, the character was falling into a kind of a cave, and then the rats were following, and then she comes out. But just giving a little bit of context on the next page will help to make this a little bit more readable. So I started already. I worked a lot on trying to make the background that would make sense, like she's coming out of the towards us on this panel, and you see the tank in the background. Whoop, opened the wrong file. So you see the tank in the background. There's that little pyramid thing. There's that weird bented thing here. Did I forget anything? Probably I did. I think probably I need to maybe lower her a little bit, actually. It's a little bit tricky, these kind of perspective, because things get really tight together towards the back, as far back as you go. I think maybe my rat is a little bit high, maybe. So maybe first thing I'm gonna lower him a little bit. Yeah. Okay. And then if I look at my original drawing, I think I forgot to put in one of the poles there, and I'm really not sure if this one is even correct. I think I might need to lower it a little bit. Then here. Okay. There is another little piece I forgot. It's like coming out here. I would be close to that rock. So we have the. So basically, I'm just judging visually if all my elements are there, and I'm trying to make it consistent with my other panel, which is sometimes a bit tricky. There would be a rock, probably like this here, behind that pole. Pyramid, the little angled piece of metal here, and then there should be another bented oh god, hurts. It was fun though. So every year my friend and I, we go to a Asian karaoke bar, and yeah, nobody of us can actually sing that well, so it's really funny, but I believe we give it our whole heart. Okay, so that can I don't have a very scientific method to judge these kind of things. Perhaps I should. I'm trying to eyeball it at this point. Yeah, and no, should be higher. My problem is this. I need to lower this a little bit more. I'm not too bad. I'm gonna ink this now. Alright, and I can still adjust it anyway. This is something I say to people a lot when asked for advice about how to start, drawing. You don't have to. No. Let me rephrase that. The most important thing is not the amount of hours you draw, at least in the beginning. It's really just sitting down and simply drawing. If you do it only for 15 minutes, the psychologically, just the idea that you sat down and did it for that day means a lot. So that's what I suggest. You don't have to draw, and you shouldn't draw a ton of hours when you start. You should just draw a short period and keep wanting more. That's an important thing. Don't draw until you get sick of it. Just draw just a little bit, and keep that yearning for more. Keep wanting more. That will help a lot to build a habit. You gotta get hooked on it. Even if you already like drawing and say, "Oh, I love it," but loving it and sitting down and doing it every day is completely different things. Well, at least to me. And I read and I talked to so many artists who do it professionally, and when it becomes a job, it's a completely different thing. You might, even if you do love it, it's not the same when you have to do it. So building a habit makes it a little bit easier to get into. I hope I'm making sense. I made a mistake here. Things going into the distance will tend to look flatter Like the perspective shouldn't be as strong. So probably more like this would be better. Oh, got a new subscriber. Welcome, grosse fille. Ah ouais? Tu travailles sur quel logiciel? So grosse fille says that it's very different when she draws. Ah. C'est quoi ton nom déjà sur Facebook? Okay, no problem. No, you don't have to tell your name. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, Photoshop. Actually, like my first book was made entirely in Photoshop, and the first half of my second book was made in Photoshop as well. So yeah, and I've been working in Photoshop since I'm like 14. So yep. Okay, he's secret to tool. Alright, I know grosse fille is now. I know the secret identity, but I won't reveal it to anybody. I'll keep your secret with my life. Yeah, I love Photoshop too, but Clip Paint, this is Clip Paint Studio, right? And it has a lot more tools for like comic book artists. Yeah, no problem. I'll keep your secret. Damn hackers. I miss the internet from 30 years ago. was so much purer then. Okay, so good question. So David asked me why am I doing the background and the character. So actually, what I'm doing here is because I'm fixing some problem. Like this panel was basically done, and then I realized I'm missing some elements of background. So I'm just adding to the panel itself. But usually I will draw the whole sketch of the panel, and I kind of separate the layers. I try to keep the characters separate from the background so that it's easier when you color afterwards. So I can work on both independently. Okay. Come on. So I said I would only do half an hour today, and it's coming up on time. So as I said, I have a lot of stuff to do today, but I thank you for joining, and I'll probably do another quick half hour next week before going back to the regular 1 hour schedule. What else? Well, I wish you the best of holidays. I hope you spend it with your loved ones, and yeah, keep drawing and keep enjoying. And if you haven't done so already, like and subscribe. I'd love to hear all your comments. And yeah, pretty much that. The comic, the webcomic will be continuing during the vacation. There's one page planned for Christmas, for Christmas Day, and one for New Year. It's been planned for months, so that won't change. I am still looking to try and finish the next chapter for late summer, or I'm hoping it won't be further than that, but I still need to ink a lot of pages and color them. So I don't know, but for sure, sometime next year, we will have a new chapter on the website. It's kind of hard to estimate, and I do get faster. So. What tool I use to draw? Well, this is the standard pen that comes with Clip Paint. I haven't even touched the settings. I just used the 15 points pen in Clip Paint Studio, and then for just the sketch, I use the standard real pencil in Clip Paint Studio as well. Yeah, and I found that those tools are exactly what I need. I don't need anything else really. So yeah, bon les fêtes à toi aussi, bonne grosse fille, puis on se reparle sur Facebook. So bye everyone.